Hey guys, welcome back. I'm FilthyRobot. This is episode 4, session 4 of our D&D campaign. Joining me are Solitaire, Xilo, Ricky, and Galg, and we're going to continue on in just a moment. Quick recap of last episode. We are spending some time around town, getting to know the locals, buying things, bartering, learning about character interactions. It's been riveting, and I think we're hopefully going to move on to something different in this episode. So, not that I don't enjoy the character actions, but man, these are some very special interactions we're having. We're low-level characters, not a lot of charisma, so I think, you know, there's some stuff going on here. But moving on, I think we're gonna continue from here. So let's get going.
All right, Darren. We certainly look forward to looking into this cave that Pip's friend said, but we have something more pressing that we have to deal with. We have to find our friend Gundren, and our best lead right now is in the goblin cave to the north. So we're going to retire for the night and head up there tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Master Darren, for your suggestions. We will check back with you as these things unfold and as progress is made, and perhaps you'll have other information for us.
Darren, maybe one thing you may want to check is how many townspeople are on your side in the event that this does blow up.
Inciting rebellion.
All right.
I'm aware that you just came into town. These people, this is their home. And although no one is particularly happy at the situation, that does not mean everyone is willing to take up arms and lay down their lives for the cause. We're not warriors. Most farm folk, miners, people who work in bars, barmaids, fathers, wives, not warriors. I will say what I can. Try and find as many allies. But the promise was made, and he motions towards Aust. And upon your return, I hope that there are some developments by the time that you return. And I wish you good luck in finding your friend.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess everyone is going to the inn now, or?
Since it's sometime in the evening, yeah.
No, it's still the afternoon.
Oh. I mean, I guess we could leave early and just stay the night in the wilderness if you guys want to.
That seems reasonable. It would avoid
It
any
might
red
save
brand.
us some time.
Ah, yes, it would avoid extra red brand entanglements.
Sounds good.
And maybe that would let William lie low a little bit. Avoid the nasty ridicule, the more puppy jokes if we do that.
I will try, but I don't like when somebody talks to me like that. I think it's sometimes a little bit more personal than I should be. I'm aware of that, but nobody threatens me like that.
William, we can... Yes, of course.
And before we leave, I want to talk to Daran that you should take care of yourself. The Red Brand doesn't like us that much, and they might associate you with us because they maybe saw you sometimes. So just be careful. Because
Thank you. I think that is good warning. They may not be able to tell one foreigner from another.
I appreciate your warning, Master Paladin, but I've lived a long time and I plan to live much longer. Yeah.
okay.
He walks off with that. Headed back towards the orchard.
I nod to the party and say, I think I will spend the night out of the town. You're welcome to join me. If not, tell me where I can meet you tomorrow, and I will do as I promised and aid you with the goblins.
we can just go towards the goblins now.
Alright, so you're all heading out of town back towards the outpost, yeah?
I believe the goal is to camp for the evening, outside the town a little ways, on the way to the goblins, and then in the morning head to the goblin cave.
Like halfway or something?
Sure.
Cool. Alright. Stormwind. Alright. So you guys head out towards why is this music? So you guys head on out towards are you heading along the road, or are you heading through the forest?
I suppose.
Along the road.
Yeah, whatever's like we can follow the road for a while before we get to the in the forest path to the goblin, right?
Sorry, one more time.
We can travel on the road for a ways before we have to break off into the forest towards the goblins, right?
Yes.
Okay,
you can travel
then,
on the road some
then
distance.
on the road.
All right. Cool. So you guys head off for a number of hours into the evening, and then you do break off towards the into the forest of the Ace Show. Alrighty, and if you're looking to camp, you find a relatively secluded spot into the forest some distance. Still pretty early, it's maybe 6 or 7 p.m. So I guess hunker down, set up camp. Can take your time to do so. No rush to do. And then just spending the night, yeah?
Yep.
It's nice to travel with someone else for a time. It means I don't have to be quite as on guard all by myself. Do you guys do any sort of watch rotation? Shall I take part in that?
Yes, we do. Speaking of which, where was Xiloscient in the rotation?
Well,
I think he was third or fourth. It's around the end, I think, wasn't he?
Yeah. I would take final watch would be ideal for me.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that. So whereas before Aust was final watch, Aust will take what was Xiloscient's watch, yeah.
Okay.
And then Kuthla will take last. And that'll just be our new default.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Perception modifier, William. It's your first.
Modifier 0.
Okay, cool. So the first part of the watch goes relatively harmless. You just you hear the sound of it's sort of between a bat and an insect. It's just the noise of it that you can hear above the canopy of the wood somewhere. But nothing too unexpected happens. Goes relatively harmlessly. Okay. Next up is Sinta.
Perception +3.
And you've got Hoot with you as well. Okay, cool. You're very aware during your entire rest, but for the most part, nothing really happens. It's pretty clear.
I'm still thinking about the melodic line, by the way. So.
What? Sorry.
About the melodic line.
Do you want to practice with your minor illusion performance?
Perhaps, yes.
Please
quietly to yourself, I hope.
Yeah.
In my mind. I'm not actually casting.
Okay. All right. Who's next? It's Aust, yeah.
Yep. +1.
+1. Okay. For some reason, you're just really distracted during the entire thing. Just unable to really focus. I guess Xiloscient's still playing on your mind or something like that. Maybe that maybe the woman in the coster was just so hardline. Just the inability to barter or something like that. I don't know. Something's distracting you here. You're just off your game. Noble Ways just not being as smooth as you thought they'd be as they were in Brawl. But your watch goes pretty clear.
All right, excellent.
And final switch over to Kuthla.
5.
All right. Okay, cool. All right. And you know it's dawn. A beautiful dawn as it actually comes in over the mountains and through the trees. But again, there's no real disturbance. You hear the howling of a wolf off somewhere in the distance, but nothing untoward. So you all wake up at time.
I do my morning meditation.
Okay. Any spells you guys want to change? Now is a good time to do it. Okay. Always just for rules. Alrighty. So, you guys set off in and head back to the cave. Takes you a couple of hours. That was as far as you camped away. Okay, 20 and a 5. Very nice. All right. For important. All right. So, guys, back to the outpost.
So no traps on the way there?
No, like reset traps or anything like that.
Excellent.
Just give me 1 second.
Sure.
And then I'll put you guys on. Where are you? Here. Goddamn map scroll. William. Aust. Kuthla. Sinta. That familiar.
We left a couple of corpses right around here.
They appear to not be there anymore.
Okay.
There were still goblins alive in there before, so.
So who wants to go ahead and scout?
Aust will.
Would you?
I will.
Would you like company, or would you like to be left alone here?
If
Actually,
you can be quiet about it.
I take it back, anyways. Actually, I take the
I
offer
will.
back.
I will ask Hoot to fly here quietly.
How high up?
30 feet?
There's only so much quiet that an owl can be with fucking massive wings, right? Owls are not particularly agile in that regard. Okay, 30 feet up, so he flies over here.
He's hooting quietly.
And not only that, owl is a nocturnal creature, so it's like
Kind of a
a bit
giveaway.
weird for an owl.
Mm-hmm. And just going to fly back.
Did Hoot see anything? I assume no.
There is a goblin behind one of the bushes.
Just to the east? Just one?
Where just one. At least that's all he saw.
You share that with the group?
Yep.
I'll attempt to hide in the trees over here.
Okay. Are you gonna like move through, or are you just hiding from?
I want to first. I kind of want to just get into the trees, get myself situated, be quiet for a minute, and then I'm going to start moving towards that area.
Okay, what's your stealth modifier?
5. Yes.
Okay. So you move through here. You can't see anything from there. Hang on. There we go.
Okay. So I'm still in the tree line, and he's on the other side.
Yeah, you're hidden currently.
Right. I assume Aust is going to be doing something during this as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. You're not going to do anything else?
Well, I assume our goal is just... I guess I should have spoken before this. I initially was just trying to get into the tree line, but I'm now taking actions. I assume we were going to sneak up on him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so since we can't really discuss, then stealthily, Aust will continue to move forward, keeping his eyes to the east, and will continue to stealthily move forward until he can see a goblin.
So what's your stealth modifier?
I think it's 5, but just a second.
The only downside with this dynamic lighting is it makes it very, very difficult to see where terrain ends, because there's not like fog of war, it's just black or something. So can you describe this area just a little bit more? Does this wall continue on? Is there like a big, like, what am I seeing here? I can see the goblins there, but is there more space?
So this is most like ground level, like you can't really see above, but like looking over this way, this is the cave wall here.
Okay.
And it extends down here. All right, this is the cave wall. Okay.
That's the outside of the wall as it continues past the cave entrance. Like.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Between the cave wall and the darkness is basically scrub, brush.
Okay.
Bushes. Right.
Okay.
And it's so that's what you can see there.
Okay. Can I see anything that would... okay, I'm looking for I want to watch the goblin's behavior just for a minute here as I'm sitting there kind of stealth. I want to see what he's doing. And I also want to try to look around as I'm doing this. Can I see like tracks or anything? I know I can't go over to look at it directly, but I'm looking to see if there might have been others with him, or like if this looks really well traveled, or if this is just him out for a pee or something. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get some intent out of this.
He's just like sort of sitting down on a log. And he's just kind of like, he looks extremely bored, and he's looking towards the cave entrance.
Okay.
He seems to be on watch.
Okay. Can I ascertain anything about the numbers? Just like lead him? It may be too far away. It may be fine. I just want to know.
Like from... what's your perception modifier?
5.
Okay. I mean, there are a number of tracks, but you can't really tell how fresh they are. But it's well trodden, like coming and going from here. But yeah, so that's what you see.
Okay. So, because Austin knows that there's one to the east, then it should be relatively simple to approach until he can see and has line of sight with this guy, right?
Okay.
So then stealthily he'll
so
go up.
you make your way up here. That's not a good place to put you. I'll say you're sort of in the bushes there.
Okay.
So put you there. You kind of like make your way around.
As they're doing all of this, I am ritual casting comprehend languages.
Okay.
I want to cross the river, and I won't go stealthily because I might give them up, because I'm not that good at stealth, so I will let them take care of, like, hopefully only one goblin to, like, ambush him and get him immediately.
Okay, you can, like, prep an action if you want, like movement or whatever, reacting upon something else happening.
Yeah, I might move up towards the entrance if something comes out. If I see something coming out, I would like to move towards it.
Cool. Sinta, are you actually standing there?
Sorry?
Are you actually standing there?
No, I should be here, thereabouts, and casting. Yeah.
All right. So, gentlemen, what are you doing?
Shoot the goblin with an arrow.
Okay. And what is Kuthla doing?
So explain one more time how is this the surprise round is what you were doing here, or is the equivalent of?
So what you can do is you can coordinate your actions. Like, you're both hidden from him. He's not reacted to you, right?
Okay.
So if you were to like attack at the same time or do something like that, yes, it would be a surprise round if there was some coordination between you.
Okay. I would like to throw a dart at him at the same time that he acts.
All right. So arrow, dart at the same time. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
That's
Cool.
good.
Both of you roll me attacks with advantage because he doesn't know you're there.
Excellent.
Okay. And I've cleverly not added darts yet, so I will look that up. Sorry. I think it's a D4.
That's all right.
Actually, I know it's a D4.
It's your dex. So.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, what did I fucking do there? Ignore that. Sorry.
So it's a D20 plus your dex.
Yep. So, like that.
Okay, cool. Both of those hit. Roll me damage. 16, 24, yeah. And 5. 29 damage. Oh yeah, he's fucking dead. You hear a very lightly pitched as he goes like flying back 10 feet, hit by the dart and by the arrow.
Excellent.
Excellent. Ready another arrow. Ready for anything to approach to shoot that also. Nothing, right? Like time passes and we're not instantly ambushed, right?
You're not instantly ambushed. You wait like a solid minute.
Excellent. Let's proceed into the cave.
I'm just, we're close enough now to talk. I whisper to Aust, let me just check the tracks real quick and retrieve my dart.
Okay.
So I wish to, I want to keep to the edge of the trees. There seems to be tree line almost all the way over there. I want to try to stay in the tree line. I want to go over, I want to retrieve my dart, and I want to look to see if I can, with closer inspection, now not being 20 foot away or whatever it is, take a look and see if there's any fresh tracks.
Okay, just 1 second. Combat. What was the search? So make me a perception check or an investigation check, your choice.
Okay. This
is for your dart. Okay, yeah, you're able to find your dart.
Excellent.
All right. It's not broken.
Good.
Okay, and now roll me a survival check. All right, so what was it you were looking for? It was these tracks, right?
I'm looking for fresh tracks. I want to know basically, did he just walk out alone like a sentry style thing, or is he part of a larger group? I'm looking for fresh tracks. That's what I want to know. I know this is a well-traveled area, but I want to know recently.
This one appears to be the only one within the last, 12 hours or so that's walked out.
Okay.
You weren't here before, but Aust, you would recognize this. The goblin numbers have been thinned, so maybe they don't have as many sentries as they did before.
I drag him into those trees that he's died by, just so he's not directly visible in the path, and then I head back over to Aust and I share that information about the tracks with him.
Okay, so there or something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you share the information.
Can we go back through the bushes to meet up with our companions again?
Sure.
Because at this point, the going into the cave, we have to sort of charge in there because of this water trap that they have going, so that anytime someone goes in there, they flush the whole cave out.
So remember the last time we said not to smoke people out because people might still be alive in there this time?
Oh, there's no one alive that wants to die, that needs to live.
Let's say, we want to capture one alive, but it doesn't have to be.
That was a pretty deep cave with running water. Are you sure you're going to be able to create a large enough fire that's really going to be able to smoke them out?
I get the impression also that it isn't necessarily just a simple cave with an ending. It might be a large complex type of a thing.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea, but I'm not sure it's applicable to this situation. Do you have?
I'm not against it.
Do you have some thoughts, Sinta?
Technically, I'm still casting.
Oh, you're still casting. It took me a few minutes to look at the tracks.
Passed.
Has it? Okay. All right.
10 It hasn't passed, so he's still thinking about it. He's still casting.
I guess we're going to be on watch here for the next 10 minutes, guys.
How long does it last?
9.
Doesn't it only last
Because
a
you raised it
minute
from
too
1.
once he finishes this?
No, it lasts an hour.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Does it let you speak Goblin or only comprehend it?
Comprehend.
Okay. That's actually not that bad, but we do have to just be on watch now for 10 minutes.
All right. I guess we're on watch for 10 minutes as Sinta dances.
It'd be about 9 minutes, I guess, but yeah. Okay, cool. You watch him focus, concentrate. His
No, we
face
don't.
less red than it was the day before.
We don't watch him, we watch around us. For goblins.
All right. But William specifically, you were watching the cave entrance. Nothing's coming out.
Yeah.
Can I take that time while he's doing that? Can I just scout along the edge of the cave to the west? I'm assuming northeast, southwest with north up. So I guess to the left. I'm just looking to see if there's any other cave entrances. If this is the
Okay,
only
sure.
entrance.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
Okay. Not as far as you can see. There's
Okay.
no cave entrances or secret tunnels or anything like that.
Right.
Okay, so after 10 minutes, the comprehend language ritual finishes, and yeah.
Okay, so because we know about this water trap, are we all okay with going in there past the water area together?
So your plan is to run past the cave entrance into the room to... I assume you described the
left.
cave to me. The room to the left. Okay.
Right. Is everyone okay with that?
Shouldn't we first go to the one to the right, which is like closer?
I'm
Good.
assuming they don't have new wolves or dogs.
Right, because we've only been
Is-
gone for a day. We could go to the right temporarily.
Just to stay in there and then scout ahead. It's like,
Okay. Just let me know.
Okay, leapfrog. I'm fine with going to the right first.
Okay.
I'll follow your lead. You guys have been here before.
Okay, let's continue though. Then we're all going to try to do this stealthily, even
yeah, of course.
like- even though we're not going to be very good at it. We're still all going to try to go stealthily.
Okay. All right.
Are we rolling?
So are you each going individually?
I think
presume.
two at a time. I think we'll do stealth. We'll do the two stealth characters first. I think Aust and I will go first, and then we'll do those two right after.
Okay. What are your stealth mods?
5.
+5.
5 and 5.
1.
Okay, cool. So you guys can move yourselves in.
I will have Hoot tag along.
I have no vision again. Is this deliberate?
Yeah, you're a human.
Oh yeah. Welcome
You
to
now
my
feel
world.
William's pain.
I told you
Can't
about
see
that.
shit.
Sinta, what's your stealth mod?
Stealth. 2.
All right, William.
1.
All right, okay. So you guys can move yourselves in.
Well, I literally can't see
Okay.
anything.
Yes, that's what I was saying, man.
We will do
gonna
the
have-
same thing again, that we will light the torch and Sinta will be holding it, or how are you doing, Kuthla? It's like, do you need both fists to fight, or...
I can kick people if you want me to hold a torch. I could. I'd prefer Sin to hold it, quite honestly.
Just asking, okay.
Much
Oh.
better.
Let's do the same thing. I guess, does it make a lot of sense that
You-
Kuthla goes with me?
No, I'll stay behind with the light.
What's Hoot's perception?
3.
Okay. Do you see that?
Yes. That's a goblin, guys. Shall
Where
we?
exactly?
Somewhere to the northeast.
Yes, to the northeast.
Is he on the bridge?
Yes, he
you
is on
remember
the
from-
bridge. Yes, he is on the bridge.
Does he know that we're here?
I would think so. Because I quickly walk back in with the torch and snuff it out.
Out?
What is Hoot's AC?
8.
It's
8?
11.
Took this one. Okay, 16 is a hit. Yep.
Okay. That's it.
Hoot takes 5 points piercing damage.
And he's gone.
All right.
Thank God.
This, basically, the last thing you saw of Hoot was just like this goblin pulling an arrow back. And Hoot let out a very brief scream, but then disappeared from existence.
Should we start? Should we roll initiative now? Now that
You might just kill the
It doesn't-
bird.
As far as he's concerned,
He just killed a
He's
magical
killing an
owl.
okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I feel like either Aust could try and like shoot an arrow up at that guy, or we could just all run up to the next thing. What do you guys think? Kind of feel like we should all just run up to the next thing.
Well, if you try to go out and you'll be in the stream trying to shoot him, water might be coming.
Right, that would
So,
suck. That's
Yeah.
the really good reason why we should all just get out of the water and go up to the next area.
You might
To
be
the
able to
left,
do it.
right?
I mean, if it only takes you a few seconds to squeeze off a shot, the water has to travel a distance. You might be able to do that quick enough that if you move again, if you shoot and move, you might be fine.
I'm fine with that also.
I mean, it's up to you. Though.
We can
I'm just
try that.
suggesting.
Can we all as a group go up to the next thing, but have Aust go in front and try and shoot an arrow as he's going? Like, move some, shoot an arrow, keep going, and then everyone else follows behind.
okay. So Oz going first is
Mhm.
going to shoot an arrow.
Mhm.
Everybody follows behind. Is what you're saying.
Okay,
yeah.
so if it was combat, then it would be Aust's turn would be move some, shoot an arrow, move some more, end his turn, and then everyone else's turn would be, okay, just move.
Okay. You're not going to get a surprise round. Right. Like, the goblin
that's
knows
fine.
you guys are there.
Right, okay. I mean, like I said, I'm fine with either way. I'm just trying to see how it would work out, like, rules-wise.
You
fine
could
with this
move
as well,
and
so,
fire
yeah.
a shot. He would also presumably fire a shot.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of you could run to the sort of side cove. It provided one, that you all fit, and two, you're not battered with the water.
Screw it, let's just all run by. Any objections?
Okay, just wait a second. Sinta, did Hood saw anything to the west? Or
No, not
before?
No, not.
The thing is that I could cast... What is it? Shot of Fate before it's... If we are going to... If we think that they are waiting for us like last time to the west, that I can cast Shot of Fate, which should hold for 10 minutes. So it's like to use it before we go.
Yeah. Any spells that you want to cast before combat, you should cast them now. Like, the goblins know we're here at this point, so we expect
So
combat when we go to the left.
We will be fighting.
Yes.
Shield of Faith lasts 1 minute or 10 minutes?
Shot of Fate lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Plenty of time. Alright, so you cast Shield of Faith on yourself. Your AC increases by 2. And you guys are running, yeah?
Yes, but, like, we know where he's at, so he's not going to get some kind of sneaky crap on us.
I know.
Okay, cool.
Not sneaky, but I think but he will shoot at you.
Yep.
The thing is, he is hidden from you. You haven't seen him. You may be aware of his presence, but you haven't seen him.
House, you could try to take a little stealthy peek.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, okay.
So you're peeking out? Yep.
Yeah, so as stealthy as possible, Aust will go up. by himself.
Roll me a perception check.
While he's doing this, I'm casting Mage Armor.
Okay. Yeah, you can see him. He's moved off of the bridge and he's in that little alcove there. You're presumably still in cover.
Okay. And he doesn't know where I'm at. Does he have full cover?
He might. He knows exactly where you are. He's like focused on that cropping. Like he knows this cave system pretty well. He's focused on that cropping where you guys are. He saw you move in there. He sees the torchlight.
Send the men in
Right.
armor.
Yeah, I agree with this. Once again, I feel like we should just go up there. So yes, that's a good idea, actually. William, lead the way.
I will go first, but I need Sinta behind me because I won't be able to see shit.
Sure, I will. Let's go.
Let's go.
Humans, dragonborn, and halflings.
What about you, Kuthla?
Go for it. Move up.
Okay.
Go for it, William. Yeah.
All right. He's going to make a short bow attack against you. That is a 15 to hit.
Well, at the moment, I should have AC of 21, so miss.
Okay, cool. And that he's going to run across down that way. All right, go ahead, move yourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going.
Should I be counting tiles or anything like this? Is this like action?
It's not combat time. It's not combat time.
Still not combat.
Okay. At this point, Aust, you're presumably there.
Right,
actually,
fine.
wait. This is with Sinta, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
At this point, you guys hear the start of the rushing of water coming from up at the top of this hill. Okay. I think this is actually a good place to...
No way.
Aw,
No.
I knew you were going to say
Don't do that.
Like,
Let's.
Yeah.
This is going to take about 10 minutes to organize to get everybody in their turn orders, because like the whole cave is now activated.
Perfect. Let's do it. If we need to reroll characters, let's have a week to do it.
This time we kind of a lot more prepared, so this should be a lot better.
That's right.
We all have more
Alright.
experience out of the game.
All right.
There you go, there's your turn order.
Okay.
You
so-
also have no familiars.
That's right.
Yes.
So roll your turn orders.
Okay.
Oh, we are going to do some combat. Okay.
Hopefully, because I just used spell, so I hope it won't
Right.
waste it.
Well, GG guys.
All right, Kuthla. Go first with that nice initiative and don't die.
I try. No. Is there a alcove? So I can see. Presumably I can see next to me. Like there's a fucking torch right behind me.
Hang on. Like, this is going to take a lot longer than just you guys rolling initiative.
I see.
There is also natural light, like right in front of us, so we should be able to see.
Where's my pen? I need to
It's like
write the shit out of this, so I need...
light.
Oh,
What I
well,
would say this is a good place to make a cut
Why?
of the video.
Why?
He needs time to write down the initiatives anyway.
So I wasn't gonna do a fifth part. You want me to do a fifth part? I could.
What the fuck?
What's the matter?
I wonder what happened.
We're all bloodthirsty.
Are they rolling well, Sully, or rolling poorly with that?
Lock-in!
Badly, I
Read
presume.
into my reaction what you will.
Yeah.
Well,
I
my
really roll
my first
badly.
concern was it was actually in reference to what we were talking about, not what you were doing. So, anyways.
What
I think
Galg
he's
says-
running like one.
What Galg says actually makes a lot of sense. If we are going to do combat for the next like 30 or 40 minutes, then it would make a lot of sense to just have a fifth video.
We're
All
not
right.
doing 30 minutes. I need to go before then.
Okay.
Like, it is going to be relatively, like, another 10 minutes or so before we cut. Okay, 25 to 20.
Filthy. Filthy. Kuthla got 21.
Kuthla 21. Alright. And... Oh, not to mention I've also got to do those ones as well. Hang on 1 second.
Well, at least we have one natural 20 ready to use.
Yeah.
Don't forget to use it this time. It can be the difference between
Yes.
life and death.
Yes, but I have to be able to see you.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, the whole line of sight thing. Oof, it's brutal.
The last time, couldn't see you. That was also one problem.
Oh, Aust, when he was trying to shoot that guy? Or one of the goblins when he was trying to hit?
When he dragged Lokian out.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
one of his death saving rolls.
Right, okay.
Okay, 20 to 15.
No one.
15 to 10.
William 13.
William, yeah.
Okay, 10 to 5.
Aust is 8.
Most is 8.
I have 3.
I didn't ask you.
So, sure.
The one with the light source.
Did anybody have 5 as their initiative?
No.
Okay.
How much shit is in here?
Then 5 to 1.
3.
Okay.
Natural 1.
You have fireball by now, right? I say we smoke them out. You've set yourself on fire with fireball. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
And as we all approach and notice just how long it takes for all of the monsters to roll initiative, we all decide, yeah, maybe smoking them out would be the better option.
There's no way you can smoke out a cave this big. Nothing we can do is going to.
I know
we would
we
have to like
can't.
start a forest fire. And, like magically channel all that shit into the cave for the entire time.
I know.
But where would be the satisfaction? Like smoking them out? It's like that's not good way to vengeance Lokian. Or avenge Lokian.
Put it this way: this is better than engaging 50 fucking red brands or whatever they're called. Probably only like 30 goblins. We'll be fine.
Yep.
Just
We just all have to roll really well, like constantly roll well.
I have 50 movement. I'm out of here.
That's the entire reason why you roll the monk, just because they have exceptionally high speed, huh?
Kuthla, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm going to. Is there an alcove or somewhere I can stand against the wall where I will not be in direct line of sight from ahead of us? I want to basically. I can't see shit because I can't. It doesn't show me terrain. It just shows me black fog, so I can't see where the edge of the wall is. Is the edge of the wall directly north of me? Or directly south of me?
Yes. It's 1 square to the south, and like I'll show you the light for the purposes of your positioning. Like you can feel along the walls and stuff.
Yeah. I can't see anything more if you move the light.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Like I suppose this would be the best alcove here. But you're still going to be seen if someone looks directly down the passage. Best bet if you don't want to be hit is to take the dodge action.
Yeah, I want to light a torch though.
Oh, okay.
Can I do that as like a bonus action?
It's an item interaction actually, so it's not a bonus action.
Oh, so is it free entirely then? Okay, I want to light a torch. And I'll move as close, as much in cover as I can get, relative to further down the cave, and I'll take a dodge action.
Alright, so that would probably be like there.
Okay.
You've taken the dodge action.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, it goes there. William, your turn.
Okay. So, what can I do?
You can take incremental movement, so.
But I just don't think. Okay, so I will use my movement, which would be like. Oh, let's first take like 5. And,
So that's 10, because remember, this is difficult terrain.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay. So stand down.
Where does that end exactly, by the way? The difficult?
1 tile further than where he is.
So next tile is only 5, Ricky.
So it's like. Okay, then bottom bar like this.
That's 15.
Feel free to shout on your turn if you discover large numbers.
Yeah, I don't see anything yet, so I will go move one more like this, and yeah, I have
20.
a contact. I shout rather.
I need sonar on my next character.
The gift more. I don't wanna dash. Okay, I will use dodge. I will move 10 more like this, and
30.
yeah, that's my action, and I'll use dodge action.
Alright, you dodge.
That's all. That's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Ba. There. There. Aust.
Okay. Can I use the acrobatics to move at normal speed?
Roll me an acrobatics test. You try taking off and you fall prone after 5 feet. You
Okay,
just
so-
like the ground just like slips out from under your feet and you just like you go diving on deck.
Okay, that's fine. And then standing up, is that like
Half your
a certain
movement.
amount of move? Or...
It's half your movement
Remaining or
Okay.
total?
total. Rounded down if you've got 35 or whatever, but
Okay, so I would have then 15 total, and moving would be I've moved 5 or I've moved 10.
so
or...
you've moved 5, 15 to stand up, so you've moved 20 so far.
Okay,
You've got 10
Thank
feet
you.
remaining.
okay. Then I'll just move up the extra 5, not trying to use acrobatics.
Okay, your action.
I use a rogue bonus action to dash so that I get an extra 30 movement, so that'll be 10, 15,
Yep,
20.
20.
Okay, there's 2 goblins to the south at least, maybe more, I can't tell. Nothing to the east. And then that'll be my last 10. And then I'll shoot my longbow at the southeast one.
Okay. The southeasternmost one. So the furthest from
I'm
you.
sorry, southwest.
Okay. Um, 21's a hit. Roll for damage. 5. He hasn't taken a turn yet in combat, but you don't have assassin yet, so that doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Anything
Make-
else you do? I think
Make
that's
that
all.
3 at least. And that's it.
All right, cool. 7. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to come here. Actually, no, he's going to stay there and going to take a shot at William with his bow. Disadvantage. That's 7 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. He takes a shot at you, but you just kind of like deftly parry away the arrow. It's not shot with much force, so it's not too difficult to do. 2, 3. There. Okay. It's there. Okay. Number 3 is going to take a shot at Aust this time. He saw how easily it was parried away, so he's going to take a shot at Aust. That's a 14 to hit.
I have 15 armor.
Okay, so that's a miss.
Nice
if
new
you started.
armor.
It clatters against the wall behind you. Sort of hasted shot. He was trying to aim specifically, but not so good. Sinta.
I'm going to move. I'm going to shout to the group and say that a goblin just went through the bridge. And I'm going to walk up. That's 10, 20.
That's 10, 20.
And this would be 30, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'll hold my action for when a goblin comes. When I can see a goblin come down this way.
Then
Okay.
what?
What's the action?
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Alright, cool. Gal, your sound's going kind of weird.
My
Anyway.
sound.
Number 2, he's also going to take a shot at Aust with his short bow. 6 to hit.
Negative.
Presumably a miss. Alright, cool. Alright. Kuthla, your turn.
Okay, I will move. So again, this is the last tile of rough terrain, right? So it's 5 for
Yeah.
the first diagonal, so it's 10 for that then. So then that's
Plus, you've got
We have to cross.
moving into another character's tile as well. So it's 15 for that.
okay.
That's 20. 30.
Okay. I want to. Is there any? So this.
You've kind of got this like 5-foot ridge just between you and the goblins.
Okay. Can I can't hit them over this ridge. They're above it, and I can't hit them from there.
You could throw a dart or something like that. You could do that. Or if you're punching him with your fists, like he's right there, so you probably could hit him. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to do that. I'm going to swing my quarterstaff at him.
Go for it.
Okay. And that's gonna be that. Oh, I have a torch on my. Never mind. It's gonna be this. I think.
18's a hit. Yep. Roll for damage.
Okay. Just click that. Right.
Very nice.
Okay. I am going to take my bonus action and hit him again with my unarmed. And
Okay.
actually, let me just.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to use a point of key, and I'm going to hit him twice with flurry.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay. Oh, was I supposed to? I'm supposed to do that on the thing. Okay, hold on. Let's do that. I don't have that fucking one in there, so that's just a D. Oh, it's a D. Okay.
It's a normal dex.
There's the first one,
Okay. And the second one?
and that's the second one. Well, don't I get to make these? I get to make these decisions after
Oh yeah,
I
you
hit,
do.
right?
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
You
So the
do.
first one.
The first one is a hit. Roll for damage. Okay, he's still up.
Okay. And the third one. Did it hit? I'm sorry. Did the 15 hit?
The 15 also hits, yeah.
Okay. Then I roll
So
a
it's 6 points.
Okay.
Okay, so you smash the fuck out of his face.
Good.
Just like reach with your hand. So hit him with a quarterstaff, sort of backhanded strike, and then just a straight jab in the face. And he's hit by all three. There's like, and he goes backwards, keeling over.
Okay, and we decided it was 30 movement to get to this location, right?
That's full 30 movement. You've done
50,
your action.
I have 50
bonus
movement.
action. Yep.
So I'm gonna move again.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go there. There.
That's 5.
Okay.
10.
And
So
here.
40.
Okay.
It's 45.
I'm content with that. I assume that it looks like I have rough cover compared to these people over there. At least one of them. Yep. Okay. Then I'm content with that action.
Alrighty. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, just like that. William, your turn.
Okay, so I would love to move to them. And I will attack the one in front of me.
Hang on, where were you moving from?
From here. Oh, that one here. It's like 5,
10, 15,
15, 20, 25.
Okay.
Okay. Here's my long sword.
It's a miss, I'm afraid. You're very distracted by the sort of low light circumstances and your previous encounters with goblins. You seem to be a little bit put off, a little bit shaken, and your sword swing just isn't on the mark. Anything else?
I will move 5 feet down like this, to be next to him exactly,
All right.
and that's everything.
Okay. Open. Actually. That. And. Okay. That's it's your turn.
Excellent. I'm going to move. There-ish. And I'm going to shoot the one right next to William, which is just a standard attack, but because he's next to a friend, then it should be a sneak attack.
Correct.
Ooh, nice.
Another natural 20.
Alright, roll for damage. How much
Vengeance comes for you.
16, 22, 25. Oh yeah, that's more than enough to kill him. Alright. Very nice. And he lets out another scream like, "Rah!" He
Paladin's
is
dying is a
pierced
good
by
noise.
this arrow. And he flies backwards 5 feet. Very nice. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I don't think so, no. Just that.
Okay, we're going to go to the end of this round, and then we're going to cut there at the top of the round, okay? God, where is he? Here. 1, 2. Okay. Then it's... Yeah. Sinta, you have a firebolt prepped. Roll it, I guess.
You're muted, Gab.
It would have cover relative to me, I suppose, but
Yes, he does.
Yep.
But 21's a hit. Yep. Roll for damage. We've waited suspense for the 2 points of fire damage. It's not
It was
quite
almost
25 that the rogue just did, but you know, you're contributing.
At least you hit something.
It was almost a 10 on a 3D die, but oh well.
You know what the problem is? It's your delayed dice rolls, man. It's just they're fucking it up for you. Alright.
I changed it back to immediate and it was worse. I rolled 2 natural ones in a row, so no.
Alright. It's his turn. Next is his turn. He's going to disengage his bonus action.
Oh, you can run, but you can't hide.
And he notices his goblin's coming around, so he's going to make an attack against Sinta. Scimitar. Attack. 14 to hit Sinta.
Misses. My AC is 15.
Very nice. Okay. So it just sort of like bounces off of this mage, or the goblin's really surprised. Like he expected to be able to hit. Like you're just like wearing robes, but for some reason, the scimitar is just not able to pierce through your armor. Very good. And last in the round is Sinta.
Okay, so I'm going to move around him here. I'm going to cast Sleep.
Where are you casting it?
I can see up to here. So it's going to be here. 20 feet. So like
20 foot?
Yeah.
Okay, roll the damage on it.
Okay. Sleep would be this one.
Alright. Okay, so both of these ones fall asleep here. As you hear this, as the casting of sleep, woo, 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 and the 2 goblins fall asleep in front of you. Anything else you do?
As
Hang on, where was the spell centered? Where was the spell centered? It was here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the one next to you does not fall asleep.
Interesting. Okay. Then I'll just tuck myself back in here. Yep, and that would be my turn.
Okay, cool. And that's where we're going to end the session
All
tonight,
right,
guys.
thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and cheers.